imagine if I was to cut a check and give each one of you $12.5 million, what y'all would do with it? People in Barbados cannot afford to pay their water bills because of the pressure that this government is putting on us. And you can pay one man $12.5 million in profit and get it approved by a PS. The point is this, that the nurses among us were only getting 3 pairs of gloves a week. And there were rodents in the geriatric hospital. But you can assign money for that. And the important people in the middle of a COVID pandemic, they are going to treat nurses like that. Something is wrong, I'm telling you. Barbados, we need to press the reset button. We have made a decision almost 4 years ago about changing the government. That's passed. But you see, this one here, this is your opportunity. This is your opportunity to correct the wrongs that are happening to the average Barbadians. And the $2.5 billion that the government has borrowed that will go on your children and your grandchildren has to be paid back. I don't have any problems sweeping up dust and volcanic ash. People need work, okay? I'm not crying shame on it at all. I'm not. But that's called maintenance. When the government borrows $2.6 billion, you have to take that money and create new industries. You have to create jobs. You have to develop your country. You have to make sure that people are advancing and that you're bringing in euros, pounds, Canadian dollars, Japanese yen, and so on, so it comes into the coffers so you can do what? Pay off that $2.6 billion. Right now, we have a one-legged stool called tourism. And even though they have all of that money, ladies and gentlemen, they are doing nothing with it. That is not governance. That is nonsense. That is nonsense. Because they have all this money and your children and your grandchildren have to pay back. And they're not doing anything with it. In other words, I am not impressed with them. I am not. And neither should you. Neither should you be impressed with them. And this is why we are calling on Barbadians across the length and breadth of this society to wake up. The smoke and mirrors is over. This is about cold, hard facts. This is about the life and the quality of life that you and your family will enjoy or not. So the decision you make within the next couple hours is going to be very, very important. This is not about B or D. This is about choosing the right person to represent you in the House of Assembly. The color doesn't matter, it's the person. And the person tonight that we're talking about is a man that will add tremendous value to the constituents of this constituency of St. Michael's Northwest. I'm going to tell you something. I have one guy in my constituency there in St. James Central. For 4 years, people have been asking him to fix the roads. 4 years, you know. 4 years, you know. The man, I had to make some videos and shame the man and say, listen, buddy, the people asking for the roads to fix it, all the front shocks smash up, all the dust on the table, all the COVID coming through the house, fix the roads. I had to shame him. And you know what? 4 days before the election, he's fixing it. You can call our representation.